Good morning. So here we are again. Yeah, if you watched the show yesterday, took a great trade. It was on the wrong account. It was actually on the practice account. So I double-checked the accounts, double-checked the contract size. Yeah, so we're good to go today. Yeah, I'm a bit tired this morning. Here we are, 6:05 in the morning, and we're looking to be trading futures gold on a 5-minute time frame. So yeah, we're just on to enter our trading zone now, which is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and as always, I'm going to wait for the price to come to us. Yeah, so nothing happening at the moment. Potentially we could be looking at a sell for the next trade. I will take the trade if it ticks the rule box, but I am mindful of that small demand level or small support level we got there. So yeah, I'm going to wait patiently for the trade, and Mandela should be with us around 6:30 to run through today's news. I'm just going to get some tools ready on the chart if a trade does come in. So first of all, yeah, we're going to put our take profit and stop loss box, and again we're just trading the 30 pips or 300 points, whatever we call it. And it's got a different name in futures. Still getting used to that. Still talking in Forex terms. So yeah, so here'll be our entry. You can see our target and our stop. So we're just going to put that here. What I do then, put the gun box in, and I use this. And the reason I have the gun box is what I'll do, got my entry marked here, got my stop marked, and then I got 75% take profit marked here on the 0.87 if the price gets to that. then I'll move my stop loss to break even. So I've just got these tools ready as well, just in case a trade does come in. So just put these here. And yeah, we just have to patiently wait for a trade and wait for the price to come to us. So I've just put in the Asian high and low. That's something Mandela and I like to keep an eye on. We like to look for breakouts on that. For myself, it's more on forex trading. It's a good indication here of some support and resistance going into the London Open. Normally, if we do get a breakout above or below the Asian low and high, normally gives us a good idea of the trend for the day. I have to excuse me today, I got a really bad throat. I woke up a little bit groggy as well. Quite tired this morning. But potentially the next trade we could be looking at, I don't know, could be a sell, but I'm just mindful of that demand level. You can see there, that small demand level sitting on the previous higher low. So yeah, we're just going to watch the price, let the price come to us before taking a trade. But as always, what I'm looking at is for one of those flags to come in. Then I'm looking for the price to open or close above that Heikin-Ashi, and then I'm looking to take that trade. Another reason potentially they could be looking bullish, you can see we're sitting above the VWAP as well, so I'm also mindful of that acting as support and resistance. So we're just waiting patiently for a trade to come in, and yeah, that's at the moment. Yesterday was a little bit action packed, so I'll just quickly take you through yesterday's. It was trading comical gold, to be honest. So what happened was, so first trade, actually missed this trade here. I had some issues with StreamYard. Yeah, I was trying up a new setup just to make sure I can hear microphones and make sure I can hear everything at the correct sound level. So I was messing around with StreamYard, and buy signal come in. Did a strong push upwards here in this candle, and I just didn't like the price so far away it was from the Heiken sheet. That was number one. Number two, the price pushed up into this trend line here. So I was unsure on the trade. We broke the trend line here, this confirmation, but I just felt I was too late to the party, right? So I didn't take that trade. You can see then it pushed up easily into take profit. So okay, it was a little bit disappointed I missed that trade, but I said, you know, it's like a train, it's like a bus, another trade will come. So great, okay, so we got over this. Then we had a nice seller come in, and you can see I took the sell around here. I thought that this is a great trade. Here we go. So we watched the trade, went straight down into the 50% profit. Actually stalled around 50%. Then the price pushed down into our take profit. I thought, yes, here we go. Got a trade off, $600. Happy days. How wrong could I be? I actually took the trade on a practice account and not my express account on TopSet. So shout out, I think it was DJ in the chat, for letting me know I was actually on the wrong account. So I've triple checked this morning, we're on the right account, we got the right contract size, and we're good to go. But yeah, so missed two great opportunities yesterday. That would have put us over 50% to getting funded, but never mind, we move on. I just got a feeling today now that when we do take a trade, we probably will go straight into our stop. It's just going to be typical. But yeah, I'm watching the price here. We're starting to move away from this demand level. So it might give us what I call wiggle room to get into the trade. But we're not going to take a trade unless it matches our criteria. You know, we're going to follow the rules the next couple of weeks, couple of months, just to make sure we give ourselves the best chance of getting this account funded. So we're looking at a sell coming in next. We're still mindful of this demand level here, and also that we are trading above the map. So yeah, just need to err on the side of caution on the next trade. And again, apologies, I'm more than croaky this morning. Yeah, I've woke up with a bad throat. Lots of cold and flu going around in the UK at the moment, and I'm super tired this morning. What day? Thursday, always the same. Yeah, it is Thursday. I'm sure I said earlier, welcome to the show, and it's Wednesday. So that's great. Got myself an extra day. And just see that, just like get my chart ready, a little bit organized, rather than flapping around when it comes in. So yeah, I've got my target and stop box in, and actually got the gun box as well, just so we can measure out take profit levels and when to get into break even on the trade. So just gonna wait for the price to come to us. We're gonna wait for a flag. This flag just really alerts me what's coming. It doesn't mean I'm gonna take the trade, so I wouldn't blindly follow an indicator. So it just gives me an idea of what we're looking at. You can see here we had the sell, which, if we trade in the Asian session, we're taking our trade. Yeah, we've hit the stop. Here we had a buy. Yeah, we've had to take profit there. Here we had to sell. Would have entered here. Again, would have hit the stop. So it wouldn't have been a good start to the day. If you just follow these signals or these flags blindly, you will get stopped out. So we'll go through some of the rules now if we get a trade. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Andrew. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm super tired this morning. A bit of a sore throat. So yeah, but welcome to the show. Thanks for joining.
It's great to be on, man. Great to be on. I said, let me get in before 6:30 so that I have a little bit of time to warm up.
Yeah, you sound a lot more awake than what I am, so I'm probably going to hit another coffee around 7 o'clock. But just explaining earlier, I'm waiting for a trade to come in and just starting to get myself ready on the charts. So yeah, I've got my profit levels in and stop loss, got the gun box in, with that 75% take profit. Also, this morning, I'm on the right account.
So, I heard about that.
What a disaster. So yeah, just shout out to the chat for letting me know. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was 2 good trades as well. I've just shown this a couple of minutes ago, but again, so
yeah, I want to see. Let me see this.
Yeah, so yesterday I was like 6 o'clock. I had some issues with StreamYard, right? So trying to get everything ready for the show. We had a nice strong push up, and for me, the price, it opened above high PE here, which is there's a bit of a gap in the price. We had this trend line, and then we got a nice continuation of the take profit. So it wasn't too hard on myself because I just missed the trade. Then we got a nice selling, which we took here. And this is the trade I thought I was in, so I marked up the chart, watching us go into the profit. We got to the 75%, got my stop loss to break even, and I thought, here we go. I'm having a profitable day. And then someone in the chat said, you're trading a practice account. I'm like, what? I went and checked, and yeah, I was on the wrong account. So yeah, we are $600 down the drain yesterday, and it is what it is, I suppose. Not much I can do about it apart from a little sulk, but after that I got over it.
Yeah, your practice account must be looking pretty nice there. That's a good thing.
Yeah, so with the practice account, I've got 2 accounts. I got my challenge account, which I stick to the rules religiously. Then I got a practice account then, so I said last week, I went down the VWAP rabbit hole, and yeah, so I mess around on the practice account, just try and get used to a VWAP strategy, just try to understand the VWAP better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking for a trade. I was saying earlier, we've got a small demand level, small support level in here. So I'd be mindful of taking a short. Plus we're trading above the VWAP that we're syndicating. So the bulls are in control on the 7.5. So I'd be reluctant to take a sell. Particularly because it's got support here and support here. But we could be looking at a buy. I've marked in the Asian high, which we could test. Yes, I'm just gonna have to wait patiently for the trade. So I don't know if you got any news you'd like to go through today.
Yeah, I just wanted, before we do the news, I just wanted one more time. So it sounds like I just wanted to summarize kind of what you were just saying. So at the moment, you're looking to enter, but it's you can see it from both sides. And are you leaning more towards the bullish side?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, potentially more bullish. The reason for that is we're trading above the VWAP and we've got that demand level there, so that could be acting as support. So yeah, potentially I'm leaning more bullish, but I'll take my emotion out of it. I'll just follow the system, and if the sell appears and it ticks all the boxes of the trading rules, we take the sell.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm happy to transition over to, or segue over to some news. Today is a big day in markets. It's the day that a lot of people have been waiting for. Let me share my screen, Andrew. See if I can get the screen share going. It is CPI Day, also known as Inflation Day in the US. And here we go. Oops, wrong button. Was that me? Oh, that was you, right? Yeah, good. Perfect segue there, Andrew. All right, so CPI data. Actually, let's use. I like using an old faithful Forex Factory here. So if we have a quick look at the main headlines for today, it's all about CPI 1:30 London time, and it's we got the core CPI month over month.
What CPI stand for?
Let's go here. So
just in case anyone watching who's unsure.
Of course, yeah. So CPI is basically inflation. It's the change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers. And if we click here, give this a little bit more. So consumer prices account for the majority of overall inflation. Inflation is important because rising prices lead to central bank raising rates out of respect for their inflation containment mandate. So this is a chart of CPI or of inflation. It kind of peaked in July 2022, and then ever since then it's been coming down very nicely. The last few that we've gotten this year, from April, May, June, July, August, have come down, and the expectation for today is for it to come down even further still. So if we just go back one, expectation for today is 2.3%, and the previous was 2.5. So we'll have to see what the announcement actually is, but this is the headline number for today's 1:30 event. Also on the docket, we have unemployment claims. Looking for 231,000, and then some Fed speak after that, some natural gas storage. The next big one is probably the bond auction. A lot of people don't follow the bond auctions, but I do find that they tend to give the market a bit of a jolt. So it's good to have it on the radar. That's it, Andrew. CPI Day. Happy CPI Day to everybody.
Yeah, no, thanks for that. That's great. And yeah, thanks for coming on and explaining the news to us. It's just a massive help. A lot of us, we see the red folder and we stay away, but we don't really understand the fundamental of what's going on. So yeah, great explanation. And I see you using the Forex Factory, which it seems a bit better than my FX book. So I'll probably use that myself. I want to share my screen. So we got a great quote from Pax, which you can read out for us. And this is my trade in a nutshell. So 1 second.
Pax is just a legend.
He is a legend. He's great. Yeah. Here we are. It's taken me a while to find it.
Not to worry. Very nice.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so let's see. I am trading. Would you like me to read it out?
Yes, please.
All right. This is from Pax. I am trading to make money. I am not trading to be right. I stopped making it about me a long time ago. Find a process that is consistent, repeatable, and scalable. Learn the strengths and weaknesses of that process so you know how to protect yourself in every way, and you know when to go big. That is the job. It isn't about you, it's about your process. Ego has no place in trading. Wow.
Yeah, so to me, like, Pax is he's like the godfather of trading, right? And his posts are really motivating, and they're factually correct. He's absolutely right. I'm doing this to make money. I don't care if I'm not doing it to be right. I'm not doing it to prove a point. I'm not doing it, look at me, I passed a charity in one day. So I'll say to other traders is, good for you. We're here to follow the process and stick to our process and hopefully be profitable.
That's it. I think he says it all right there. So many different things. Like I find a lot of times, even myself, I find my ego is saying, oh, you should have held that for longer, or you should have bought more instead of just buying X. You should have bought X times 2. But you have to just remember the process works over time, and it doesn't really help to beat yourself up.
Yeah, I totally agree. And what I'll say is, with trading, one strategy doesn't fit all. So some people will trade ICT or smart money concept. Some people will trade your breakout. Some people like myself, who look at the VWAP and trading on a smaller time frame. So there's many ways to trade, many ways to be profitable. Just find something that works for you and stick to it. And just ignore the noise. A lot of people will come in, try this strategy, do that strategy. Your strategy is wrong. As long as you've back tested and you've got data and it's profitable. So if you're trading 1-to-1, you just need to be, what is that? 51% or 6 out of 10 trades need to be profitable, right?
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Andrew. And I've realized that there are many strategies out there. I've tried probably most of them, and a lot of them do work. The problem is that people aren't able to follow the strategy. So they'll break the rules, or they'll make exceptions, or they'll try and whether it's try and improve it, or they'll try and veer away from the actual strategy, when ultimately the backtesting and the proof is there that the strategy works when it's followed. So I think a lot of people complain or find it difficult when they're not following the process, not following the strategy. So I commend you for coming here on YouTube every morning at 6 a.m. and following the exact same strategy, because that's what you should do.
Yeah, with YouTube, it gives you a little bit of added pressure, especially if you hit the stop, and you probably will on the next trade. It's going to be sod's law after yesterday, right? But after back testing on the weekend, so I've done the last 3 months, and we were profitable, just under 2-to-1. So for me, that's a great return. So I'm going to stick to the strategy. I do expect people to pop in the chat to say, look at this strategy, do that strategy. I'm super profitable, and again, I'm happy for you. Well done. It's not me versus you; it's us versus the markets. The more people who are profitable, good. I'm happy for them, because I know how hard trading can be.
Yeah, and you don't know it until you've actually done it. I don't know if you've ever spoken to someone who hasn't traded before, doesn't understand trading. So it's a completely different world.
Yeah, so there's only a handful of genuine people I know, obviously yourself being one, Pax, and the person I went through the futures trading with, her name's Belinda. And I noticed the real profitable traders, they're not flexing their lifestyle, they're quite quiet, humble, reserved people. They just get on with it. It's just a job. Whereas, so I just opened up Twitter this morning and everyone's doing 20k a day in Apex and driving around Lamborghinis. Yeah, really, I'm quite doubtful on that. And I've had issues with Apex about paying out. So yeah, I got my judgment on Apex, which we'll keep for another show. But yeah, Top Step for the win. They seem to be interacting with ourselves. I know people. There's some other people who I haven't mentioned who trade with Top Step, and yeah, they've been paid out.
And that's what it's about, It's just about a firm that is reputable. I want to give a quick shout out to Top Step if they're listening. Thank you, Top Step, for being one of those good firms and helping traders to get funded.
Yes, for myself, when it comes to futures, Top Step, the only company I'd recommend. I will say there are other reputable companies out there. So we got Take Profit Trader. They're supposed to be quite good. We have, who else have we got? There's a new company that's come up called Fast Track Trading. So I'm watching them.
What's the name of that one more time?
Fast Track Trading.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm watching them guys as well. But at the moment, for me, it's Top Step for the win. Once we get funded with Top Step, then we could go into one of the other futures companies and give them a try.
Yeah, I like Top Step's platform, and it seems like it's they're very user friendly when it comes to being able to lock yourself out and things like that. It
Yes,
looks like they also use. Do they use TradingView or something similar?
Yeah, you can select TradingView. I'm using Top Step X.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to use TradingView for the markups, for the analysis. Then I hop over to Top Step X. What I like about Top Step X is you can actually link your accounts as well. If you're on TradingView or TradeInvate, you've got to purchase an additional copier. I think TradeInvate has the option of copy trading, but I know people have had issues with stop loss. So yeah, I'm happy at the moment with Top Step X. It takes me seconds to hop over and jump in the trade, so I don't mind too much.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you've really mastered the Top Step platform, and I'm hoping that others who are watching are able to take something from these videos, whether it's the strategy or the discipline. Also prop firms aren't known by everyone, so it provides an opportunity for you to have capital behind you. Basically, you don't have to put 50,000 or whatever the number is into a trading account from your savings or from your personal funds. You can actually get funded and get funds so that you're able to trade on a much larger scale than you would in any other situation.
Yeah, totally agree. So Top Step 50k challenge is only $49. So yeah, and you can build up your personal fund from those.
Yeah. So you would basically get paid out profits. Do you know what the split is, or does it just depend? I guess.
It's on the site.
Okay, that's fine. I know that they usually take a percentage.
Yeah, so I know you have to, once you go live, you have to build up a drawdown in the bank. So on a 50k account, it's 2,000 profit. But once you get to our 2,000 profit, it stops trailing. You can build up as much as of a backup as you want. But anything over $2,000 on the Express account, it's yours to withdraw.
Okay.
So we
just
waiting for the price to come to us. Not much happening. We're just going sideways at the moment. The only thing I go on.
I was just going to say, so are there basically the way I would look at it is, are there two different scenarios? One is if we go lower, you want to go long, or what's the two scenarios here?
Yeah, so for myself, I'm just waiting for this flag to come in, buy or sell. That's going to tell me the direction to go, and then I'm just waiting for the price. Then, so if a sell flag come in, I'd be looking to go short, and I'd be looking to sell under the Fibonacci level here. But experience is telling me we have a demand level, and we're still trading above the VWAP. So I would, if it ticked all the boxes, I'd take the rules, but I would be mindful of these levels here.
Okay. And then what would you be looking for if you get a buy signal?
So just the opposite of that. So I'm looking for the buy flag. I'm looking for the price to open above the VWAP, like an Archie. So we're taking the trade here. We've got into a take profit.
That was yesterday?
This morning. So that was 3:20 this morning. So
okay.
Yeah, not taking that trade.
Yeah. Look, 6 o'clock is early enough. I'm celebrating getting on for 6 for the 6:20.
Yeah, you made it on time this morning. So
I did.
Congratulations.
You know what I find in the UK, everybody's quite punctual, and back home in Bermuda, that's not the case. People are like, if you're 5 minutes late, then that's on time. Here, if you're 5 minutes early, then you're on time. Just getting used to that is
yeah. So I was brought up to be punctual. My first job, it was just drilled into us. Punctuality was key, and and I've taken it from there. It's just ingrained into my DNA now. But
I see the benefits of it.
But I understand, different cultures or communities for sure. So when I was in South America,
oh yeah, I'm sure they have their own sort of
if you go to a party, if you go to a party, even for an hour late, you're early.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and you try and leave the party, try and leave the event or leave the party, and yeah, there's so much like cousins, family. The goodbyes probably takes longer than what it did to get than the party itself. So, that's the thing about the UK. But yeah, I just brought up with that discipline in my early 20s. I can just remember, like, one of my old boss. I turned up to the meeting 1 minute late. He just told me his exact words were, "This meeting starts at 8 o'clock. Not 1 minute to, not 1 minute past. Turn around, get out."
Wow.
Yeah.
I still remember that. Wow.
Yeah, so I learned a couple of life lessons when I was working for that company. Blue chip company, and they do extremely well. But yeah, it's a good experience, and I've taken a lot from them that I apply in my daily life, and timekeeping is one of them.
Yeah, it's very important, and today I want to give myself a little pat on the back for getting up, and I'm finding it easier to get up in the morning, Andrew. I don't like being late. Yeah.
Virtual high five for you. Well done. For myself as well, I like to attack the day, so I do like to get up early on the weekends. If I got any errands to do, stuff, I like to just get them done in the morning, get them done out of the way, and then have the early evening to myself. And then apart from Sunday's my day, so go on my business in the morning, and then enjoy the soccer and the beers in the afternoon. Just try and unwind, ready for the next week.
That's good.
Unless we're doing the blueprint, of course.
Yeah, so talking about the blueprint, great segue. Do we have a guest?
Yes, I was thinking. Yeah. Still looking for Jay from Drunk 3PO, but he lives in Florida, so he's got his own issues right now. So internet's out, he's got no electricity. So prayers and thoughts for everyone in Florida affected by the storm. Just wish you all the best. And once the storm passes and everything settles down, we can reach back out to Jay. We do have another guest lined up. He's actually, what's the best way to describe him? So he actually travels around South America, country to country, a bit of a digital nomad, and he's a remote worker. So he knows a lot of the loopholes and the best way to look after your finances when traveling. So it'll be something different that we haven't done before. He's not a trader as such, but I think it'd be a good show on the blueprint if you are, do decide to travel around, what the best options are, what currency to use, and things like that. So he's going to be a real interesting guest. And just be good to get him on here. So yeah, I've got a strong affiliation in South America. It's like probably my favourite place to go. And yeah, I'd be really interested just to get some of his travel hints, tips, and how to look after your finance as well. That's what the blueprint's about, right? So yeah, it'd be good to get him on the show and get his opinions.
Yeah, that would be great, man. I mean, I think I would be extremely happy to get some of those tips. Not that I am a digital nomad, but for those of you who are considering traveling or maybe even taking a year and traveling around the world. So yeah, I think that would be phenomenal. And we have had on guests in the past, like I believe John Luca was one who kind of talked a little bit about the best way to manage your finances. So that, like you said, that's what the show is all about.
Yeah, he was a great guest as well. Got some really good takeaways from our show. And yeah, for myself, planning to get back out in the new year if I can. And yeah, any advice would be greatly appreciated. So just have a quick look now. So on Twitter, if you want to follow Pax, let me just find Pax's handle. So we got Pax Trader 777. So yeah, if you're into trading, and this guy's a veteran of trading, right? He worked in the Chicago stock markets, so he's worth a follow. And the other guy, let me just get his name. It's My Latin Life is the next guy. So yeah, if you go to on Twitter, or now called X. Okay, quick question. Here we go. So now it's called X, not Twitter. Do we send X's or tweets or twits?
That is a great question. I still call them tweets.
Yes. Send you a message last night about, do you retweet my tweets or do you retweet my X's? That sounds terrible, right?
That doesn't sound right. That does not sit well with me.
So yeah, I don't send you a message I can promote my ex. That's not great. So yeah, we'll stick with tweets.
That's so many wrong reasons. Yeah. That's wrong.
So yeah, just looking at the market now, we could be looking at a sell coming in. The price has moved nicely away from that demand level, so it might give us a little bit of wiggle room to take the trade. But I'm not going to take the trade until that flag comes in and we get an indication to take it. So it's nearly 7 o'clock. It could be one of those mornings where we don't take a trade. So I'm just gonna have to wait patiently until 8 o'clock.
That's the name of the game, is patience. It's great to see the moves, even if there's no trades. Nice to hear the thinking process behind it, and also to see what you're looking for. And maybe it does happen later on today, but this is extremely eye-opening, Andrew.
Yeah, if we don't get a trade by 8 a.m, we're not going to take it. We're just consolidating at the moment. We're just going sideways between the Asian high and that demand level. So yeah, we just keep watching. I know you're going to jump off in a couple of minutes. So just a big thank you for the news. Yeah, it's really insightful, really helpful as well.
Yeah, anytime. For anybody who is trading today, like we said, it's 8:30 New York time, 9:30 in Bermuda, and 1:30 here in London. There could be some activity, so just be on guard for that. Like you said, some people choose to sit it out, but if you are deciding to trade, just make sure that you're prepared. I am gonna take off in a minute, Andrew.
Yeah, no worries. And thanks for coming on. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Just to quickly jump through the news again, and I'll catch up with you later on WhatsApp, no doubt.
Yep, absolutely. Any plans for today? Anything exciting?
Just get myself coffee now. 7 o'clock. Gonna watch the chart till 8, and then get to work. Then got a long day today. And then I won't be watching the markets after 8 a.m. I should be back tomorrow morning just to pick up the fallout, hopefully.
Okay, that sounds
right. Thanks very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right,
thanks, Mandela. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
No, that was great. I think it's really useful, Mandela jumping on 6:30 till 7 just to run through the news with us. I just think it's a great part of the show, and obviously I don't have much to say when I wait for the price. So yeah, just really helps break the show up. And for any of you guys who are trading all day, just gives you an insight of what to look out for. So I'm gonna get myself another coffee. I'm gonna put myself on mute, and we're just gonna wait for the price to come to us, and hopefully we can get a trade in the next hour. So this morning's show, it's sponsored by the Doorstop Coffee Company, or I should say it's powered by. So yeah, shout out to those guys. Small local company, started their own doorstop coffee delivery, and as the shows go on, you'll find I'm a big coffee fan. So shout out to those guys. So potentially looking at the chart, could be waiting for a buy flag to come in, and it might be a good opportunity to test this Asian high. But I'm not gonna force the trade. I'm not gonna trade what's not there. I'm just gonna consistently follow the rules. So like I said earlier, we've done back testing for the last few months, and we are profitable around 2-1. So that's a good strategy, and we can't win every trade. Typically, we'll take the lot on live on air, and then when we're not streaming, take a trade, it's going to win. But I can see that happening. But yeah, hopefully we can get some more winners than losers while we're streaming live. And for myself, potentially, I just want to apologise again. I got a really bad throat this morning. I'm really tired and struggling to pronounce my H's on all my words. Yeah, I think I best put my symptoms into Google, I think, just to make sure I'm okay. I am okay, I'm just tired. It's been a long week. So yeah, for myself, I'm just gonna have to be patient. So I'm gonna stop rambling on, put myself on mute, enjoy my coffee, and wait for the price to come to us. Yes, talking about social media, I think X has got to be my favorite app or go-to at the moment. Just find it more informative than any of the others. Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, Instagram's good for reels, but yeah, I find X is good. You can find some real hidden gems on X and some really good traders. But yeah, my advice is just stay away from the people with a flashy lifestyle. Normally they're just trying to sell you something, or they're heavily affiliated with a prop firm. Yeah, just look for the humble traders or people that trade. Don't make a big song and dance about it. They just literally treat their trade like they treat a job. Go, study the markets, take a trade, get paid, go home and live a reasonably normal life, right? And that's my advice to everyone. And I'm getting myself some strepsils and lockets, I think, on the way to work. A really sore throat. I know like I said earlier, lots of it's been going around in the UK. But about trading, I'm probably going to wait for a buying opportunity. We got a little bit of wiggle room with an Asian high. Could see us tapping that in the next 15 minutes. So I'm just going to wait patiently until the price comes to me and I get an indication that we're going to go long. Yes, we're still waiting for the price. Potentially looking to get a long in before 8 o'clock or get a buy. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have to wait patiently. Hopefully we can get a trade. If not, I'll be back same time tomorrow. But I'll keep the stream running. Last time I cut the stream, we actually got into a buy and hit a take profit. So yeah, we'll keep going for a bit longer. Yes, we're just patiently waiting for the trade. Don't think we're going to get a trade within our trading window. But that's trading, right? You need to be patient. And yeah, you can't trade every day. So if we don't take a trade, it's just capital preservation until tomorrow morning. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all in the morning.